Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Alright, well, yeah. Oh, this is an interesting one. Interesting request. I like interesting requests. Hi, asshole. Greetings from across the Atlantic. Firstly, I want to say I've been following your content for a while and great stuff. Keep it up. I wish to remain anonymous with the following inquiry. 21-year-old male here, full-time university student at a decent British university studying economics. No! Don't just give it up. You want to study economics? Just read a couple books, and there's not much to it. That communism sucks, parasitism sucks, lower taxes, freedom results in higher economic growth. There you go. That's it. I would drop out of school right now. Father passed away. I don't come from a wealthy family by any means, but life insurance policies means I have inherited in the region of $1.5 million tax-free. Money has meant I am in a very different financial position. I am now considering my options going forward. I have also inherited a small house. I'm trying to anonymize with barely any mortgage on it. My dad lived in the region of $300,000. So you just shy of $2 million you've inherited. My parents were divorced and I have no siblings, so I was the sole beneficiary and inherited everything. Wow. Is your mom going to come after it and try and sue you in court? My question would be, what advice would you give me in this situation going forward? Side note, currently reading Bachelor Pad Economics and very much enjoying it. Highly practical, thank you. I have a choice between graduating and pursuing my other interests whilst living in my dad's old property or pursuing the traditional career path I was considering, both of which described below. The majority of my money has been invested in government-backed insurance bonds through a financial advisor. Okay, that's smart. One of my interests is finance, and I have been investing independently very small amounts, 5,000 of savings. I've been building up my whole life of money in equities for 2 years, and I've managed to consistently beat the index. Well, that's just luck. I understand a huge double-edged sword a sudden change in wealth can bring, and ensuring I live way below my means and keep my money secret from anyone. There you go. But you didn't. You told your buddies, and now you're fucked in that regard. That's the first question I asked. I said, did you tell anyone? Well, just my closest friend. Like it. One plan is to buy a battered up student car this summer once I've passed my driving test so nobody is mistaken. Good. General info. Single, no depends. Not planning on marrying kids for at least 5 to 10 years. Only debt is $60,000. $60,000 in student loans! Fucking hell, Christ! Only use credit cards sensibly to build goods. You got a genius IQ. Path 1 career. I have the option to break into high finance. Oh, do you, buddy? After graduation, to expand my knowledge of banking and investments to get some solid experience under my belt. I've completed previous internships at temporary employment in both sell-side equity research and sales and trading, wealth management, and buy-side investment management. I enjoy the work, but now I have the money I was planning on working my ass off to get. I'm seriously doubting if I want to spend the best part of my 20s pulling 70-hour work weeks at the office. No, you don't. You really don't. Not to say that one hurt, because you kind of put your investment in there, and there could be a agency and feeling and a rush of excitement to be part of that culture for a little bit, but I wouldn't do that until you're 30. Fuck no. Advantages are I rapidly improve my investment skill set so I can quit in 3 years and become a super independent investor. Also, the network of London and being around smart people is a huge bonus and will bring further opportunities. I love how people think, I'm in New York. People just come up to me and give me business ideas. I plan to graduate and then head to the city once I finish university. I don't enjoy my degree. A lot of it is disengaging, but willing to put in the work and graduate with a good grade. I am behind because of emotional, logistically dealing with the death of my father. I was about to jerk you off there, but that's legit. Because I immediately, when I hear 20-something, your dad did die, so that is legit. My attitude is usually to do the minimum work to get a 2-1 upper second class, so I can balance life with my passions. However, I'm willing to work for a higher grade, investing, organizing charity events. No. You're not going to start name you one fucking charity in the past 50 years that solved the fucking problem. People always go to the March of Dimes. Okay, that's one out of 100 years. No, you don't waste your time with charity. Fuck charity. However, I'm willing to work for blah, 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 blah. Hitchhiking to the top of Alaska to California this summer. I can meet en route if you want. Yeah, I'm not along that route. The film production could take up a lot of my time at the moment. Relatively confident I could theoretically catch up. Path to graduate, then move to my dad's old house. This is a very nice small 2-bedroom house. Would encourage me to practice minimalism, live below my means. Fully aware of the dangers of empty life Buzz Aldrin syndrome, and would use the spare time money I have to pursue other interests. I keep myself fit, would spend a lot of time in my investing skill set and aim to make higher returns. I'm keen on joining the Army or Special Forces Reserve. There you go. I also run charity expedition. No! No charity! None! Charities don't solve anything. It's just a bunch of rich fucking snobby elitists who take people's otherwise good intended money, and it never helps out the poor. It never helps out the disadvantaged. Knock it over this charity bullshit. Charity expeditions, no. Would be interested in converting this into a full-time business plan. Charities are non-profit, dipshit. I don't know what fucking bullshit they taught you in school. You're not running a fucking charity. Alright? You don't make money in running charities. At least you shouldn't if you do it right. Now, if you want to be a communist, leftist, liberal, or in your case, Labor Party scumbag, well, I'm here to help the children. Give me all your money, and I'll take my 80% management fee. Here's 15% for the children. I'm such a good person. Other sectors I'd be interested in the long run include writing, politics. No, you are 21 years old. You know nothing in life. Politics? What the fuck are you going to write about? No. You don't have any experience, dude. Shut the fuck up. Athletics to a higher level of music. I play guitar. In the long run, I'd be very content with life writing, investing in crazy charity expeditions and adventures across the world. My question to you is, do I pursue the dreamy path number 2, not too dissimilar from your own lifestyle setup, or give at least path 1 a shot in the dark and then get the fuck out of there when I begin to hate it? I understand if I go for path 2 and then want a career, it will become more difficult, but I could take path 1 and quit anytime because I have absolutely no financial set up a business and no corporate experience. Furthermore, going into a graduate job might give me some more realization about the real position I am. Psychologically, yeah. All right. Yeah, you're gonna go option number 1, and for a couple reasons. Some which you've touched on. You've invested the time and money. You might as well go that route and work in there. It will teach your work ethic. It's what you've been training for, purpose, agency, all that other stuff. But another main reason you want to go in there is so that you learn how to invest your own money. That'd be a good thing to do. All right. I think. Plus, you've already got the internship experience. I think, and who knows? Maybe you really like it. You never know. But the main thing is get some experience, understand what it's like to be a real person and work for a living. Learn how to manage your own finances. And then what else was it? Oh, you can also join the reserves. I joined the military as well. And then, dude, don't you be doing number fucking 2. Don't you be doing number, I'm gonna go travel across the country on a motorcycle and raise awareness for the kids of Africa. No. You're never doing, no, don't do charity. No. Here's your biggest risk you face, right? Aside from that being a waste of time and money. Dude, anybody smells that you got money, they're going to try and get you to part with it. And the biggest risk you face, now this comes from option number 1, but it'll be the same with option number 2, is like, you got how much money? Dude, bro, let's start a business. I got the brains, you got the money. No. Okay? You really need to watch The Gambler, not the whole movie, just the episode where John Goodman's talking about, you're $2 million ahead, you buy a house, you buy an indestructible Japanese shitbox, and that's your position of fuck you. You have the position of fuck you right now. Do not fuck it up. What I'm afraid of is you're going to go work for Dude Bro Incorporated, and you're going to be sold on some fucking bullshit, but I got $1 million. What? Bobby's got $1 million. Hey, Bobby, you want to go in? We're going to cut off our pubes and sell them on the internet. Yeah, it's YouTube, so that's like YouTube's a you get it? We're gonna make billions, dude. I can't. You gotta bring equity to the table, man. I can only pay you in shares. We ain't got no cash. No. You really gotta be Batman. You really gotta keep your real identity quiet. So you go work in finance to learn how to manage your money conservatively. Right? You're not taking any big ass fucking gambles. You're beating inflation, and you get a modicum of return, the general capital appreciation over time. Boring ass motherfucking shit. Stuff that you can learn, right? You're not doing, I'm gonna leverage some options in the hedge fund for cryptocurrency. None of that fucking dumbass bullshit. Okay? You got the house, you got enough cash, park it somewhere wise after you learn how to invest. And then just be fucking happy with it. Then, you know what? Then you'll have all the money in the world to go. Ride a motorcycle, hitchhike Alaska to California, do whatever you want, man. Yeah. The charity shit, that's another thing. Oh, what, are you running a charity? Why would a no-name 21-year-old be running a charity? Why are you? And that's another thing. You're going to claim you have no money? How come you took 6 months off and you could hike all around the country? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you running a charity? Even the slightest savvy people are going to realize you got money somewhere. You bust your ass off and work. You go join the reserve. You join the military. You be a man. You learn what it's like to support yourself. You know what? See if you can get by without tapping your dad's money. See if you can do that. Right? That'd be the real thing. I got a buddy. She's brilliant. She doesn't take a penny of her family's fortune because she wants to prove it to herself. And that's one of the main things here. And this is aside from losing the money, which I think we've addressed. This money, the biggest threat of this money is not that people are going to take it and people are going to be your friends when they're not, which is all true, which is why I don't mention you have the money. But this is going to put life on such easy mode, you'll never form into being a real man. You'll never forge yourself into being a real man. And that's why I think you should have a goal like, can you make it to 30 without touching any of this money? Can you be a real adult? Can you be a real independent person? And that's what I would do. I would try to make money in finance. Start your company, or not your company, your job, your career there. You know, it's going to be what I think it's going to be, what you think it's going to be. It's going to be 70 hours, douchebags, sell side, got a business. You know, take your 6 or 7% commission and cut. Got a deal, you got a deal, I got a deal. Deal, guys, buy, got a deal, deal. Okay, man, we got a deal. Oh, who's going to bring the money? I can pay you in equity. There's going to be that bullshit. But then if you can make it, you have your own career on that. And you know what? Maybe graduate. Here's what you can do. You graduate with your degree in economics. You take 3 months off. Do whatever the fuck you want. That goes along, you know, line of reasoning, what a normal 22-year-old would do. And then you get your ass into the real world. You join the military. You do a stint. You become a man. You do not let this money spoil you. You only take interest off of it. You don't take any of the capital out. Live in your dad's place, and you be fucking thankful as fuck your dad had the wisdom and foresight to put that ahead, that life insurance policy ahead. And you tell no one about it. Now, I asked. Anyway, that was my main thing. So I'm leaning with path one. And you're never running a nonprofit. You're just not. With regard to who I've told, my 3 closest, oldest friends I know I've inherited money in addition to my immediate family. It's too much. You should have said anything. You should have said, because they're going to go tell people, and they're going to go tell people, and that's it. So yes, the option number 1, because, man, you're going to need something to do, man. That's the other thing. And you think, oh yeah, hitchhiking across the world would be great, and it is fun for a while, but you're gonna get bored out of your fucking mind. And I do not have 1.5 million, but I do this for a living, and I can tell you, man, yeah, it sounds like a great dream job. It is boring as fuck because there ain't nobody else around. Get your ass into that fucking military. Go join the finance team if you can. Get a career. Go do your deployment, whatever. Heck, if you like the military, go become a professional soldier. Do that until you're 30, 35. And then when you're 30, 35, you're like, okay, now I can start living off of the inheritance. Ask yourself, oh, okay, now that means you're going to be by yourself sitting on your ass, waiting for other people to catch up to you. All right? And then you're going to decide, well, do I give up my career? Or do I give up the military? And I'm going to guarantee you you're not. And that's the number one thing. It's not the money, it's the people. And this is why when all those baby boomers retire, they die. Retirement is death because, oh yeah, you see in the movies and the television, the commercials, we're all having fun down at the beach club in Florida. Oh my goodness. No. People stay indoors, they watch their fucking TV, they don't do anything, and it is pulling teeth to get people to go out and have a life. You are going to need to have a life outside of your money. So I would be definitely pursuing a career, definitely joining the military, at least the reserves or whatever they call it in the United Kingdom. You do not tell anyone of your money, and for your own personal formation as a man, I would see if you can make it where you don't need the money, at least until you're 30. And then you'll have the wisdom and life experience to figure out what you want to do then. There you go. All right, questions, answers, Hassel Consulting, links down below. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.